fancy. All fancified.
Cue intro music. Anyway, I was told I need to introduce myself. So this is Dan from Regal Metalworks, and I'm talking in third person. Is that third person?
No.
Yeah. Dan from, yeah. This is Dan from you. And that's Cole.
Yes.
I'm sure if you're a daily listener, you know that. All right.
But if not, that's who we are. Subscribe. Stay tuned.
Yeah, if not, if this is your first time joining, which I highly doubt, at least right now, then thanks for tuning in.
Teach Dan how to run the plasma. So, you got your weld seam lined up right?
Yeah.
See how that rolled off like that?
Yeah.
So sometimes the air will push it like that. And this piece that we have to stabilize, sometimes you need to make sure that that didn't get stuff under and move or whatever. So, yeah, you can see it pushed out. See, it's not sitting up against it.
Cole's nervous that I'm doing this.
No, it's just easy to mess up real quick. So, but you'll do fine, Dan. You'll do fine, right, Poppy? Right, Poppers? Right, Poppy? Yeah. We only got 10 of them. So it's beautiful today here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's like 70-some degrees out. It's 77 or something crazy. It's a lot cooler in here, so I have the door open, turned the heat off. So I got my first gas bill. It was like $900. Awesome!
This is taking me a lot longer than it took you to do.
You gotta be manly with it. Act like it owes you money. Alright, it's good. You don't need to. It's fine. It's the inside, so it's not that crucial.
It bugs me. It bugs me.
It bugs me too. So that's why you work here, Dan. Because you go that extra mile. You don't phone it in.
I get bugged. Making sure I put that seat in there. I did. Oh, I did. The anticipation.
While Dan works on that, I'm over here still working, trying to finish up the loose ends on this 2x72 belt sander. I'm drilling this 1.5 inch solid steel, 1/2 inches. I got one drilled through. We got it repositioned here. I use my Walker Turner auto feed. Beat's standing there trying to push all that pressure in there. Drill bits work really well when they're pushed hard. Nice and even. Pulling out a really nice chip. It'll sit there and do its thing. You can actually set this, I didn't because I'm only drilling 2 holes. But if you're doing repetitive, you can set it for the height depth, and it will actually stop on its own. It'll back out, which is nice. Getting there. I have a couple more things I have to do here. I gotta mount a set screw for here. I gotta drill and weld in a set screw for there. I got this side bolted to here. I gotta take these out and put grade 12 bolts in and then lock them down. I need to bolt these, cut these and bolt these, or cut the bolts down. I need a set screw for here yet. And I didn't weld this completely. I only tacked some of it just in case I had to remove it and reposition it because this is your tracking. But it seems to be tracking okay, so I need to go back and weld that. So I'll do that. And then everything should be ready for teardown, and we're going to powder coat this. And yeah, get it off to the customer. It's been here for far too long. This is very tedious work. I mean, everything you have to make these box tubes, and these things will warp if you get too much heat in them. You can see the welds. I mean, they're not consistent because you're trying not to keep the heat out of it. So you're welding small little, batches and over top of tacks. But when you get into something where you can really lay the heat in, like over here on some of this, the welds are a lot nicer looking, more consistent. But everything shifts and moves. Even welding this plate on, I mean, that's 1.5 inches welded to 3/8. Everything here is 3/8 besides the 1.5 inches. I mean, you still have a little bit here where I can feel it pulls through. It'd be nice to be able to mill that down flat, but there's no way for me to really mount this securely in the mill to plane that flat. I don't think that's a deal breaker though. But yeah, it's coming along. She spins up and goes good. We got the platen here, or not the platen, the tool rest, where you got it as close as you can get it without it. It's not hitting at all. It's all the way in. So you'll be super sturdy once I lock it down, lock this piece down, and set screw this. She won't go anywhere. We'll run for you. A little bit more frame tension to this by opening this thing up a little bit more. I would like it a little bit tighter. I mean, it does its job, but I would like it a little bit tighter. That's also something to adjust in his life. That should be at 3,700. Let's see what Dan's working on. I got Dan working on some trailer hitches. Now he's got some other stuff for Shane for his quad. Sandblasting. See what it looks like.
How far is it?
That thing makes short work. We got some titanium exhaust here. Let's powder coat that black. I'm debating, I'm not sure how hot those things get. I have a high temp. It's good for about 400 degrees. Regular powder coat's good for about 200 and then it starts getting gummy. I just don't like the way the high temp black looks. It's just like a shiny black, not quite like a mirror black. It would be, I wish it was like a dull black, like a satin black. That would look really nice. But I guess we're going to give that a shot. Because I know their other powder coat would just burn off and it'll look like crap. Alright.
How's it go?
What?
How's it go? Forget.
Let's go. What?
The intro music.
Or something like that. What do you got going on, man?
Well, we are doing some.
Got a very small order.
You take it away.
Trailer hitches. 5 trailer hitches, just 10.
Trailer hitches. We're cutting those out all day. Sanding those all day.
We sandblasted these on our new blaster in about, what, 30 seconds?
That one.
Yeah.
The other parts took a little bit longer, but that
The exhaust, they're anodized. It looks like titanium, I think. It could be aluminum, but I think it's titanium. It took a lot more effort to remove that. Yeah, so hopefully I'll powder coat just fine over top of that. But we're going to powder coat these tomorrow, along with those, when I weld those hitches up tomorrow. So we can deliver all of them. So these all get like the black magic, the same color we use on the hitches. This is the anodized exhausts. This was all dark, like a, I don't know, it wasn't black, like a deep brown or something, but that came off immediately. But this was more of that color, kind of like that color, and it's definitely anodization. And it removed most of it, but it's a little slow going, but it's super smooth. So I'm going to try shooting right over it without having to blast it more. If not, I'll have to blast it some more. But those guys will all be ready to shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, be doot.
I guess I should unplug the
Airline.
airline.
Yeah.
See how loud it is in the video? Because it's really loud. Light.
I ordered more blue hose.
Blue hose. Well, hold on, because we're going to get loud.
So the blue hose that you alluded to a couple vlogs ago, I didn't have enough, and you have to do it in a loop, and this is the end of the loop in this room, so I had to loop it around. So I ordered another 100 foot of it, so we'll run it there, we'll just re-tee into it, drop another line over there, pull that other line out, and run it over out here and then loop it back.
Close the loop.
Yeah, so that was just temporary. So we could run airline out across here so that we can have a drop right here so that we could just run a short patch cord right to that instead of having to hook it up like this. But
Yeah, we have it.
we have it, yeah. But hey, it works. We fixed all the leaks on this thing. Put new O-rings in. This valve is leaking. Took that all apart and didn't have quite the right size, but put 2 O-rings in it, and that doesn't leak now. It's all quiet, so real nice.
Hey, baby.
Under the weather today. Nice out.
Yeah.
It gets humid. It'll probably fall.
75 degrees. It's going to get cold tomorrow, though. Anyway.
Whether or not I should turn the heat on.
All right. Well, for the sake of your all's enjoyment, your all's, I made up a word. Thanks for listening or watching.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yep.
it's the same thing. You do the same. You do one and the other, listening and watch. That is, if you can hear.
You
Okay.
do them both at the same time.
Yeah, if you can hear and if you can see.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Helen Keller.
shout out to those who cannot do that. I feel bad for you.
Yes. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. We would love if you would hit that subscribe button here at the end. We got a lot more stuff coming down the pike. We're just starting to right now get some momentum going since the move. We're still setting stuff up, but we'll start cranking out some cool content here shortly. Hopefully this spring and summer will be some good stuff.
Yeah, he's going bungee jumping. So,
New.
so I definitely am not doing that. All right, peace.
So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Bass is going boom, boom.